take the blame for all the shame that you dish out. There's not enough soap to wash the filth that haunts my mouth. Don't need any extra attention. If I were you, I'd keep my distance. I'm no hero, I'm no idol. There's no verse you'll find in the Bible, but I need saving. So they say, yeah. So while I pray on prayers and judgment stares, I can't help it, but I'm wondering, do you like what you see? A freak like me, an escape from all reality and dreams. Do you like what you see? The fantasy. In this world you only hope to be so free. Yeah, I don't make the effort, it's just like my Zephyr. Hit you in the chest while I'm playing checkers. Peeling back the layer, you see the tear. Show you them peaches, cause nothing compares. And maybe I'm a little too blunt, but I'm getting tired of giving two fucks. Maybe I'm a little too drunk, but shit, I gotta give the people what they want. Do you like what you see?
Is it just disconnecting concept? Hello, are you okay? My guy? For real? Okay. Chatters? My chatters? Hello? That's very weird. I literally tested the internet 5 minutes before I went live, and like, in that time it just like needed to not work for 1 minute. It's fine. Welcome to the stream. I honestly don't know if you can even play Celeste because it's not recognizing my controller, and I'm not playing this game without a controller. Ah, I'm so annoyed. I don't know why. Because I tried to do like the controller config, and it says please attach a controller, even though a controller is already attached. If I try to disconnect and connect it again, it just doesn't do it. And I don't know why. I've changed nothing about the setup for this game. I was like trying to Google, but there isn't really that much about specifically the kind of controller that I have because it's not a big branded one. You're suffering from allergies? Oh no! Get well soon, King. I don't know why, because last time we played, which admittedly was before the computer fixing and also the reshuffling of the files on the computer and everything, but I've changed nothing about like the controller or the setup for the controller, so I don't know why the fuck it's not recognizing this controller. And as you guys know, playing Celeste on a keyboard is an actual nightmare. So unless anyone has any great ideas, I was like thinking, should I like last minute decide something else and not push out the old title, but I literally realized that the game wasn't accepting the controller like 5 minutes before stream, so I was just like, okay, well, we'll just try and see if I can't get it to work another way. Play Celeste in a dance band. I would want to end all existence at that point, I think. Yeah, no, it's just... Oopsie, sorry. It's doing, like, everything, like, if I use the keyboard, but it doesn't let me do controller config. And I don't know why. I've done nothing else. I've tried, like... I can try starting the game again and having the controller not connected and only connecting it when I'm in that config screen, so I'm gonna try that. But otherwise I've got like no ideas. I hope everyone's doing well. Nope. I don't know why. Does anyone have any like ideas? What the fuck? Why is it not accepting my controller randomly? This is not a like this has an option to be a wired controller. If I wanted it to, I could try it if it will accept it as a wired controller, even though I don't know. Let me see. My last idea. I don't know technology, neither do I, beyond what I kind of rudimentarily need for streaming and like existing as a gamer, but I'm gonna try. Does this cable fit? Normally I don't use this as a wired controller, as a wireless controller normally, but try. If for some reason it's just like a wireless controller. Now it's a wired controller. But it's still not accepting it for no reason. I have a congested, lightheaded feeling, headache, lack of energy, feeling very warm, sore throat, runny nose. No, that's so evil. That's so evil and twisted. Nope. On the bright side, yesterday I got to try out my updated MTG vampire deck, yo. Yeah, no, it's not accepting the controller no matter what I tried. I don't know why. Again, the only thing that's changed is the location of is the location of the game to be on a different drive, but otherwise nothing's changed, so I don't know why the fuck it's suddenly not accepting my. And if that's like a permanent problem, then I'm sorry, we're gonna have to abandon the game. Because the one time I played it on a control, like a keyboard, was enough. I will never want to play this game on a keyboard. I thought we'd solve this problem by getting a bloody controller. But I didn't expect the game doesn't want to accept the controller problem, which has suddenly emerged. Sadness. Like, I'm sorry, Celeste enjoyers, but yeah. There's like nothing I can do. Only option I could try. No Trans Mountain game. I'm sorry. The only thing I could try is if it'll let me connect it via Bluetooth, but I don't even know if my computer has Bluetooth. Oh, it does have. Okay, add device. And display. Device. Add a device. Mobile device. I don't even know if this guy has. Oh, I can't even try with Bluetooth. Full wireless connection. No. I don't know why. I was like trying to do research on it, like, but again, I only noticed that this wasn't working. like 5 minutes before stream. I was like trying to Google. It's just not connecting the trying. A lot of the commentary about Celeste not accepting controllers is for the Steam version, but I own the itch version, so that kind of sucks. Let me do like a check because I saw some. Still trying to figure it out. Way. The way I normally do it, I was just running it through the regular thing, but it's the same thing, so I don't know why it would be different. Do one more try. Nope. Even starting it through Steam doesn't work. I'm really trying everything. Because I hate having like something scheduled and then last minute having to be like, oh sorry, we're not doing that. Then I have to like what the... And also that would mean that I have to, despite my very best intentions, abandon the game. I was really trying not to because I wanted to find out what the hell happens in the game. And unless, like, I'm generally someone who doesn't like abandoning media, if I can avoid it. I don't know what's wrong. And again, most of the commentary that people have been putting out doesn't apply to itch. Like, the only thing I could see is that I could try and get my save file over. That's my final attempt, because there's 2 versions of it on itch, and one is XNA and the other is FNA. I don't know which one I have. Try and get the other. We'll have to play the other trans game, Fallout New Vegas instead, I guess, /J. Is Fallout New Vegas a trans game? I didn't know. Maybe. Also, I hope everyone had a good weekend. I was, of course, at my friend's house to watch Doctor Who, which was epic. We are in season 3, if you're wondering. And we watched 2 episodes, because the other thing we did is we were kind of yapping, my friend and me, about shows that we gobbled up in a short period of time, because I got a little email by one of the tracking apps I use. This one has like a little like recap email that they send out at the end of the month. It's like, it's not a lot of data because they want you to buy the VIP badge or whatever. But they do give you a little bit of like an overview. They're like, hey, your month in review, and it sent me this email, guys. And yeah, I watched 167 episodes of TV in July, and 174 of those for Criminal Minds. Yeah. Yeah, my media diet was very diverse in July, clearly. And I just sent like a screenshot of this to my friend. I was like, haha, lamau. And they mentioned watching the show Friends, where they would like watch a season a day. Silly, I know. That is kind of wild, yeah, because I did jump from being on like season 3 episode, I think 19 or something. Let me check, because I sent it to my friend, the specific season episode spots I was at. Base it off. There we go. Yeah, I was on episode 17 of season 3, and at the end of the month, I was on episode 22 of season 10. So, yeah. And they mentioned that they would, at some point, watch the show Friends and would watch a season a day and literally do nothing else all day. And I mentioned that I had always been wanting to watch Friends, but I never, like, did it. And I even own the first season on DVD. And my friend was like, oh, you know, we could, like, watch some clips and something. And I was just, I'll bring the DVD, okay? So we have also added a second show to our roster of shows that we're watching together, that being Friends. Which is quite nice because the episodes for that are shorter. Even though they're less seasons than Doctor Who. Which, yeah, makes sense. Let me see if I can like launch this other Celeste thing and just copy over my save file. And see if that could work. Chance. I don't know. This one just does nothing. Great. This one doesn't do... Okay, there we go. What to say? X? Oh, C and X as like the letters on the keyboard. That's so weird. Why would you do this? I don't know setup. It doesn't matter about bringing over the save file if this doesn't accept the controller. Nope. Okay. Celeste, let's go. I'm sorry to dampen your excitement, but we can't get the game to accept the controller. So I'm trying to like install other versions of the game. Just to see if any of them will accept OOP+. I don't know why, but like I've changed nothing except the location of the files. But suddenly it's just like annotato, it's fine, thumbs up. Yeah, at the moment it's just not accepting any controllers, and as we know, playing Celeste on a keyboard is a literal nightmare. So unless I can figure an alternative way to get it done, yeah. Question: should episodes of a show have an episode number that corresponds to how far that episode is in its season, or how far the episode is in the entire show? Such as if a show has 20 episodes each season, should the 34th episode be called Season 2 14, or Season 2 Episode 34? Well, that's a different thing, is it not? The 34th episode in total would be, in that case, Season 2 Episode 14. Because if the 34th episode of Season 2 is... It's like the upper clarifying fact is which season is it in, and then in the season you have its own naming scheme. I think the first and I think because different seasons could have different numbers of episodes, which would make it confusing. Also, Attack on Titan took the second approach. Accidental emote, Pepella. Pepela. Also, guys, I saw, I posted about this in the Discord, that I'm on W Plays, thanks to Addy and Fire. This was so sweet. I was very touched. I'm installing the other version of Celeste. This is our last-ditch attempt. If not, we're just unfortunately going to have to abandon the game because it's not accepting the controller I have. And this is not a situation where I can just not use a controller or get another one because this controller is expensive. And I don't know what went wrong because it used to accept the controller just fine. So I'm really trying to problem solve. Anyway, so also hype update, my friend has got a PlayStation 2, which we could use as a DVD player. And it's actually so good. That's what I wanted to show you, silly lovers. That was so sweet. Doesn't Netflix use mobile? So I have no idea. Because beforehand, I would bring an external CD drive to my friend's house so we could watch like the shows on DVD, because we are watching everything on DVD right now. But that was like another thing I had to log along alongside the DVDs. So I'm glad I don't have to anymore. And it's actually also accepting Region 1 DVDs, which are American ones. First way, because otherwise season 2 episode 34 would be the 34th episode of the second season, not the whole season, or at least it should be like... Not sure I pirate everything, Pepela. No, that's very real in today's society. I watch a lot of stuff on DVD that I just own, because with how streaming services are these days, a lot of shows that I love, especially if they're long running, they are just not on one single streaming service. They're scattered across like 3, and sometimes some of them are not even available in Germany. I can't even watch the whole show on streaming if I wanted to. And also, I don't trust that something will always be available on streaming, so I like to have a physical hard backup in my house. And it's just nice to just bring along a DVD, and also you get the special edition elements of it. Like, you get to have the physical media in your shelf to look at, which is nice. You get to have the bonus content on the DVD, like behind the scenes, like fun trivia, whatever, like a bunch of stuff. And also you get to look at the DVD menu. And for example, the Doctor Who ones are super nice. They have like a little TARDIS interior that like... It's so cool, and the Friends one also was really nice, so it's just like the vibes, okay? The vibes are just different of watching a show on a DVD or a Blu-ray, right? But yeah, anyway, so watching stuff on the PlayStation 2, really living that like old school aesthetic. And yeah, so we watched 2 episodes of Doctor Who. I did use my dad's Amazon Prime, but now they have unskippable ads for their own shows before each episode. Death, I'm not dealing with that anymore. Yeah, like the only way I watch anything on Prime is I download the shows, because then you don't have ads. I think it's ridiculous that you're paying for, like, you're not paying for Primes independently, so that's, I guess, what they're trying to say to justify it. But I think it's unjustifiable to have a paid streaming service have ads. Like, I'm sorry, what the fuck are we even paying for? I can see the first option makes more sense of putting episode numbers with the season. I do think second options can be helpful for things such as knowing how far a show something is without having to... That's fair. That's kind of fair. That's kind of fan-based. Yeah, with the like, each season have its own numerical system, it can be kind of difficult to know how far you are into the show. Like, I remember when the 100th episode of Criminal Minds came around, like, it's titled 100. So it was like, oh my gosh, it's already 100 episodes in, that's crazy. I guess that's interesting. Yeah, so 2 episodes of Doctor Who, and then we're like, oh, we're gonna see if the Friends DVD works, because I've owned this DVD for literally years, but I've never played it, and it is a Region 1 American DVD. And it works! PlayStation, Loki, go to the sale for that. And we ended up watching the first 3 episodes of the first season of Friends. And I have, like, I feel like at this point, I asked my dad, and I was surprised that he, like, barely knew anything about it, because I feel like a show like Friends, everyone has heard of it, at least. You know? So I was, like, surprised that he did. But anyway. I, of course, like most people, I'd say, have heard of it, and know a little bit about it, despite never having watched it. And I was telling my friend, it's like, okay, I feel like as long as I put myself into the mindset that this is a 90s show, and some things might be a bit silly because of that. No. I'm sorry, chatters. Friends, that sounds about a show where everyone is unfriendly /J. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'll try at some point in the future, maybe, but I've tried everything, basically. I installed 2 different other versions of the game. I tried to rejig everything. Yellow has cancer trans time as a magic /J. I'm sorry. Like, you guys know, if there's a game that I've tried harder. Oh my god, I'm sorry. This a game I've tried harder to actually finish. I don't see it, because this is the game I find probably most difficult of all the games that we have in our. Well, not even probably, that I definitely find most difficult out of all of the ongoing games we have. But if for some reason I cannot trace why it's randomly not accepting the controller anymore, then unfortunately we're gonna have to declare it as cancelled. Abandoned series. I'm sorry if I ever find a way to get it to work again, but this is a game that I'm already, like, if I didn't already own it, I probably would have abandoned this ages ago, just because I find it so difficult. So I'm not like buying another copy of it on Steam, for example, just to slog through. Like, I'm sorry. I never wanted to be a hater of this game because I like the story, but it is so fucking difficult. And it's definitely cemented that I'm not a precision platformer kind of gamer. I will probably, like, watch someone else finish the rest of the game. I'm sorry that I can't be the person to do that for you boys. This really annoyed me just then, because I've done nothing else differently. The only thing that changed is due to the rejigging with my hard drives, is that the location of the game has changed. Nothing else. So that shouldn't be a reason for the controller not to work anymore. I am at a loss. We are doing some Sorax Riches later, but I wanted to do something else beforehand. Like, that was the whole idea. What are we feeling, guys? What are we feeling? We could do some other platforming game. I was kind of holding off on starting a new platforming game because of that. Who's that, Celeste? Mayhap. Let me have a sniff. We actually have quite a few new games in the pipeline. I got a few for free recently again, so prepare yourselves. But we could do another one. I want this one, perhaps. How about we do maybe Kneedle Knight? This is a platformer game where you play as a little mouse and just like short. Let me see. This is a Steam game. Oh. Yeah, Kneedle Knight is a 3D puzzle platforming game. Conjure fabric with a magic needle as Sir Lucas the Small and merge in and out of fabric, solve puzzles, platform across magical objects, and defeat cursed candle minions to return Sir Lucas to normal and defeat the Witch of Fabric. A free platforming game from... Looks cute, very like nostalgic, and a Steam game should hopefully actually accept a controller leak. I have literally no clue why the fuck the controller did. Well, specifically for Celeste. Not in general. Oh my gosh. Ah! Brain, sorry. Why do games start with like 1,000,000,000% volume, actually ending it all? on getting there. Sorry for the way too dank. Maybe it is my controller because it's not connecting. Hello? It's just the controller the whole time and I'm... God, but it's showing the light. That's weird. Some trial and error. If the whole time it was just that the controller doesn't. That could be. That would be. It was showing the light of like that it's connected. If a different game is not connecting it randomly. Hello? God, I hate this splitting. And like what? I really wish my computer just naturally had record. Hold on. And another game. This... I really wish I had more ports. I'm struggling with. Okay, now this works. Let's double check if Celeste works again, because if it was the controller the whole time, alas. Couldn't have known that because the light was still on, like the it's connected light. Okay, I've reshuffled that. Test the Celeste. Again. Do it. Set out to do. Gently. Okay, it worked. It was just the controller. Sorry. That was on me. That is on me. Or more like on the fact that the light of I'm connected is still showing up. It is still showing up. Despite the fact that it was in fact not connected. Let me get the original title in. Goat. Maybe we'll do Kneedle Knight as well after that. Leave it in the title. There we go. Trans Mountain time. Oh, that was... I get that counted. Alright, we are gonna go in with oh my god, 1099 deaths is crazy. Oh my god. Yeah. Yes. Going in with yeah, shadows. Is that the one we were on? Oh, we done that one. Six. Okay, chapter 6, guys. Anyway, I never finished my yap. We'll start tentatively. Oh, yapping is. Theo, you're awake. I forgot we just rescued him. Am I? I'm skeptical. I had a messed up nightmare. Yeah, about that. Wait. Oh, yep, it's all coming back to me now. That actually happened. Thanks for getting us out there. I'm glad we waited together. I don't know if I could have done that alone. What is really going on here? Please, this isn't a normal mountain. What's really going on here? I should have told you sooner. Back at the old ruins, say, part of me escaped from a mirror. A part I'm not very proud of. I swear I dreamt it. You think the mountain made her real? Yeah. She's been haunting me the whole time. She lashed out at Mr. Shiro. She was the reason the gondola stalled out. And she was here, there in the temple. Why did you say something? I wouldn't have gone into that temple if I knew what this mountain was capable of. I tried to stop you. You could have mentioned that your demon doppelganger was on the loose. Yeah, he's right about that one. Come on, Theo. You know how crazy this sounds. I didn't even believe it myself. Okay. I understand. Next time, just talk to me though. I promise I believe. Okay. Why is it so easy for you to trust me? Seriously, you barely know me. Honestly, you remind me of my sister. That's adorable. What's she like? Oh, you'd love her. Actually, you might not get along at first, but you'd eventually love her. She's a literal rock star. The musician? That's so cool. Okay, she's not literally a literal rock star. Alex is just amazing at everything. She's studying to be a civil rights lawyer. Damn. Wow. How do I remind you of her? You both live so deeply inside your own heads. Oh. Alex is an amazing internal compass. It's obvious that she'll get where she needs to be. Wait, you got it working, Jackass? What is that? You won't always... Very cat. I did get it to work. It was the controller that wasn't connecting properly, even though it said it was. I can see that in you too. I wish I could say the same for myself. Who do you think built the temple? It looks ancient. It predates everything else in the mountain. The resort, the ruins, the city. There's a lot of history here. Yeah. This mountain has meant so many things to so many people. I'm starting to understand why that crazy old lady lives here. You ran into her too? What's her deal? I think she's just a mean person. He seems pretty content living out here. How long was I out for? Must have been a few hours. Man, what a ride. Tell me about it. Are you okay? I mean, aside from the existential crisis, yeah, I'm fine, that's real. Thank you for believing in me back then. Believing in you was the easy part. I wish I could have helped. I was pretty useless stuck in that thing. You actually helped a lot. Yeah, I couldn't have made it without your support. This sounds great, do you remember? Are you kidding me? You're the one who's dead set on climbing this mountain, and you don't even know why. That's classic Alex. I'm just teasing you. Why are you climbing the mountain? You're right, I don't even know why. I just had to get out of my head. I'm stuck in a cycle. Preaching to the choir here. I've had many a soul-destroying day job. Work is fine actually, I'm going crazy. I can't stop thinking about dumb crap that doesn't matter. My mind fixates on these stupid things that happened forever ago. I should be over them. None of it even matters. Maybe go to therapist. Have you thought about that one? I'm good at keeping up appearances, but the truth is I'm barely holding it together. Sorry, that's pretty rough stuff. Can I help? You're already helping. It feels good to say it out loud. You don't talk to anyone about it? No, not really. My mom knows I get depressed and have panic attacks. That's about it. No wonder you feel trapped. How do you cope with anything? I drink mostly, oof. And get mad at people on the internet, oof. What brought you to the mountain? I'm just kind of bumming around, as usual. Started this new job in Seattle. I thought I finally knew what I was supposed to be doing with my life. I hated it, so I quit after a week and hopped on a bus to Canada. I felt this urge to get lost in the middle of nowhere. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I realize how flaky it's. Sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. Not really. Everyone is so patient with me. So I guess I'm putting on a lot of pressure on myself. People always think I'm comparing myself to Alex, but I swear that isn't the problem. I'm just worried that I'll never figure out where I'm going. He said he wanted to feel lost. Maybe you should embrace that for now. Maybe. Do you mind talking about what depression is like? I guess. It sucks. Shocking. Yeah, but what does it feel like? Alex struggles with it too, I really want to understand. We could talk about something else if you want. It's like, I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I can't see anything in any direction. It's claustrophobic, yet I feel exposed. I remember feeling normal, but now I just feel out of reach. It just feels out of reach no matter what I try. Then again, I was probably always messed up. This took something hurtful to bring it out. There must be something wrong with me. Whatever happened, I'm sure it's not your fault. I guess I thought that I could, I don't know. I'm just floating in this abyss, swimming in a random direction, hoping that I'll find something. It's really why I'm here. But I can't escape myself. I'm literally fighting myself the entire way. Maybe this is all pointless. You know, you just saved my life. That's not pointless. Yeah. Look, you're a good person. You're a little intense, but you're a good person. I think you're just trying to push out of that rut you're stuck in. That's a totally legit reason to climb the mountain. Maybe. That's helpful. This part of you that's haunting you, maybe she comes with the territory. Do you think I'm stuck with her forever? Well, she's stuck with you too. That's not helpful. You want to destroy this part of you? Won't that hurt you too? If I don't, she's just going to keep bullying me. She says she's protecting me, but that's obviously not true. Maybe she thinks it is. She could be some kind of twisted defense mechanism. She's stuck with you too is crazy. I can't. It is. Honestly, who cares? That's real as fuck. She has so much control over me. I hate it. Maybe you can learn to control her instead. The feather helps a lot. Thanks for teaching me that. Just one of my grandpa's many nuggets of wisdom. Are you close to your grandpa? This is a long conversation. Yeah, I was. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, that's just how it is. All I can do is stay positive and live a meaningful life because that's what he would want. I'm so sorry, Theo. You gonna take a picture? Yeah, I was about to say, surely. I thought you'd never ask. Yippee! Aww! Look at them. So cute. You know, despite everything, I feel pretty good right now. Wait a second. You're going to reach the summit tomorrow. Don't jinx it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to put this all behind me. I'll be cheering you on. You should get some sleep. Okay, good night, Theo. Thanks for being cool. What can I say? It comes naturally. Sure, Theo, sure. Aww. It's gorgeous. Look at the distance. Yum. Oh my god, that's where you want me to go! Did not see that coming! A lot. But anyway, I was telling my friend that I thought that I would enjoy. I would enjoy Friends if I just put myself like in the mindset that yes, this is a 90s show. So some things might be a bit outdated, but it's actually quite fun. We watched 3 episodes, and low-key, it's actually good. Not expecting that. So we've added that to the roster of shows we're watching together, because it has shorter episodes than Doctor Who does. God, there we go! That's a nice companion show. The Northern Lights are so beautiful, they are. I really want to see them in real life one day. Yeah, they are. Where are we? We need to talk. Okay. I finally understand who you are. You're not my true reflection. I'm not. You're everything I need to leave behind. You're cruel, paranoid, controlling. Why would you say that? No, it's okay. I understand now. I don't need you anymore. So you're just abandoning me? I'm setting you free. We'll both be so much happier. You're so stupid. You think you can just leave me behind? Oh my god, this is getting so tense. You think you can blame everything on me? You think you're above me? Answer me. Calm down, please. Calm down. Please, yellow. Use the feather. Oh wait. There. I don't know if this is like holding? Those are a bit vague for this. I was going to... That's exactly where you are, chat. That's like, I'm just guessing the first word of the sentence, but sometimes like... You're going to think about a feather to stop me? Ooh. You're not above me, and you can't climb this mountain. It's time to accept that. Maybe I can, bitch. I haven't thought about that one. I know what is happening. No. Flip. Oh, that's intense. Falling like. Oh. Jump scare there. Ah, sure. Keep that. I quite like these feather sections, they're really fun. They are like those mazes where you drag your mouse through the maze. And yeah, we are, as you can see, sorry, I should have dashed there, but yeah, we are using assist mode because I don't care. I've stopped having that ambition to try and finish levels without using like the full assist mode with invincibility and everything. I don't care. Sorry. Oh. There a feather I was meant to get. Yeah, so really liked the first 3 episodes, and we're gonna continue watching the show. And because it's an old ass show, and also interesting, like a puzzle. I don't know. So I've actually already bought like the rest of the seasons, because the pricing is actually crazy, guys. Like the pricing was too good to pass up. I got literally the entirety like of the show Friends, just 10 seasons for €20. That's like so crazy. Very excited. Okay, so yeah, we meant to do that. Surely you're not. This is just about to get to that second. I don't know what we want to do here. Water. There we go. There's clearly some sort of puzzle. I don't know what it wants from me. Anyone know what the hell I'm meant to do here? I don't know. I lost. Leak. So that was a very fun time with my friends thing. And I'm actually going next Saturday as well, so no stream on Saturday, sorry. Stream has too much of a social life these days. We collect something. Oh. I was so close, it's over now. Why won't she leave me alone? I hate her. But she's part of me. I'll never be able to get rid of her. She was right. I couldn't climb the mountain. Yeah, because of her, low-key. Okay. Sure. Ow. Okay, really? To do this? Don't know what the point of that. I don't have to maneuver this fucking guy all the way. I can't fit through here. No way this ashy thing could go through here. All of this is then. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah. What did that fit? I don't know what the back was all about. Yeah. Oh. Somewhere, I guess. What the heck is that? I don't know if you're meant to hit those or not meant to hit them. They're like meant to be consistent hits. It's a bit silly that there's some bits of wall that we can just smash through and other bits we can't. This doesn't really make sense to me, but okay. Imagine if I had to do everything here without the advantage of invincibility. Fuck that. Here's Bub. Oh, hello again. Of course you're here. Oh, it quits, I see. No, I fell. It's over. That's probably for the best. The mountain doesn't pull any punches. Yeah, I get it. I wasn't strong enough to climb your stupid mountain. You can laugh at me again if you want. I didn't mean actually laugh. Sometimes you gotta know when to throw in the towel. You'll get over it. You know what? I had a lot of time to think climbing out of this cave. And I'm already over it. That part of me was right. I can't do this. I'll just go home to my sad life and be miserable forever. You clearly aren't over it. Shut up, I know. I don't want to give up. But no matter how hard I try, she sabotages me every step of the way. Other kids come here to climb this mountain only to give up. It's a shame that you fell. I was starting to think you'd make it. What makes me so special? I've never met someone so angry at themselves. Honestly, I thought you'd reach the summit just to spite yourself. Gee, thanks. This girl you're talking about, it sounds like she's holding you back. Talk to her. Figure out why she's so scared. You think she's scared? I guess I never thought of it that way. Stop wasting both of our time and ask her. What have you got to lose? That's... Point W. There she is. Looking for me? I thought you were done with me. That was a mistake. I'm sorry. You think you've got it all figured out. You think you don't need me. I said I'm sorry. We need to move past this. You expect me to trust you? You aren't innocent here either. But I know you're scared. Look, we're at rock bottom. There's no point in fighting. I can keep digging. Yeah. I could pull us down to the center of the earth. What would be the point? Let's climb out of here. Together. Come closer to me and I'll make you regret it. Oh, now we are hunting her. That's fun. Huge drama. Shimmy on, guys. It's not like I can lose, but still. Near the end, perhaps. We can actually finish this game today. I thought there was like bonus stuff, but let's see. I'll even do that. Yeah, we don't have the skill level to do this without assist mode for real. I did you a favor, did you not? You are the mountain climber. I'm just trying to help you. None of this would have happened if you had listened to me. Oopsies. Big wind. Fine. You win. I guess you don't need me after all. If you want me to go away, I'll try. That's not what I want. I need your help now more than ever. Please, let's work together. Work together? You're joking, right? It's okay to be scared. Aww. Aww. Let's go! Yes! Let's go! Literally boost entry. How do we do that? If we can climb like that, maybe we can still reach the summit. You still want to climb the mountain? Why would we go back up there? It's good to see you two playing nice. Hey, thanks for talking some sense into me earlier. Don't mention it. I'm glad I can still be useful every now and then. Yellow! I got us somebody. Yo. Yellow, you okay? I ran down to help, but it looks like you're doing fine. Thanks, Theo. Honestly, maybe that fall was what I needed. Is this the part of you we're talking about? She's like an adorable goth Yellow. Hi. You were right, Theo. I shouldn't be afraid of her. If her and I work together, I think we could still finish the climb. That's so rad. Wait, no. I didn't agree to this. You said we'd talk about things first. You're right. I understand that you're scared. But we both know that this is something we want. We have to try one last time. Yeah, you got this! I don't know, we were so close and then we fell. The mountain tore us apart. Yeah, that happened. But I have to believe we could put that behind us. I have to believe we're capable of it. It's not a bad idea. It'll still be difficult. But I'm amazed you got as far as you did, butting heads like you were. I reckon you can make it if you cooperate. Okay, I'll try. Can I help? You've already done so much for me. Let me hold your bag at least. Good idea. This won't take long. Oh my fucker. We made it! W! Surely we do a bit more, surely. Come on. Let's finish this. In whichever way is possible for me, which is maximum assist mode. I don't even care at this point. That last level was the first time I actually just was able to just have fun during the chapter and focus on the story rather than just be annoyed about them dying. Can't see. It's literally exactly where the chat window is. Let's go! We're getting the hang of that, if you say so. This mountain doesn't stand a chance. Stop jinxing it. 500. Yes! Shooter to the sky! How are you feeling? I'm fine. It's just, I'm just waiting for something to go wrong. No matter what happens, I'll be right there with you. You know what's really scary? I'm starting to believe you. 1,000. Oh, I forgot these guys. One. That's right where the chat window is, yes of course. Go! Booster up! Nice jump back there. Look at you. Miss Positivity over there. You're so supportive. Don't push your luck. Boost. I hope Mr. Oshiro's okay. Why? He treated you like garbage. Yeah, but I still care about him. And you didn't have to snap at him like you did. Whatever. I mean it. You're way too aggressive. Well, you put too much energy into bad people who will just end up hurting you. Yoshiro isn't a bad person. He transformed into a monster. He tried to hurt you, and now you're defending him? I'm not defending him. I'm on your side here. I'm mad at him too. I might still be in that hotel if you hadn't forced the issue. I still hope he's alright. Okay. I'm sorry. For snapping at Mr. Shiro. Thanks. It's in the past now. Boost! That was a close one. Yeah, I wasn't sure we'd make it. Maybe you were right. Maybe this is too dangerous. No, I was wrong. We can climb this mountain. I've got your back. And I believe in you. Aww, that means a lot to me. Oh, there's a key. Yes! Celeste bubble boop. Yes! Double boost with the bubble. This is it! The home stretch! We're so close, we're going to make it! Yeah. What's wrong? I'm sorry. I was holding you back. I need to learn to trust you. It's not your fault. I tried to leave you behind. Honestly, I've been trying to leave you behind my entire life. I'm sorry. Wish I tried to understand you sooner. I was too proud or stubborn or something. We wasted so much time and energy. At least we're finally talking about it. Yeah, I'm glad the mountain brought you out. I think we can move past this. If we climb this mountain together, we can do anything. What if we don't make it? I'd be okay with that. You would? Of course. I'm just glad we're trying. I really needed to do this. I finally starting to understand why. Let's finish it. Boost me up! Let's go! Boost me up! $15, $14. 13. 12. 11. 8. 7. 'Come on! I said I'm close. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, we're so close. And 1. Guys! Let's go! We fucking did it! Can't believe it! Wow, it's so beautiful. Look at how far we've come. Imagine having to climb down that. After all of this. I'm glad I got to see this before I... Oh, right. I reached the mountain. You won't be able to talk to me anymore. At least not like this, Yuppie. Yeah. I'll need to go home eventually, but I'll be scared to lose this body. You'll still exist, though. You were part of me before we came here. Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna have to depend on you to listen to me, even if I can't talk to you in person anymore. I just can't go back to how it was before the mountain. Don't worry, I can't go back to that either. I really want us to work together from now on. I believe you, but I'm still nervous. So now what? Let's just enjoy this for a bit. Let's go! How about you? Oh my god, we fucking did it. I don't care, we're not doing any extra chapters. The gaff, I'm sorry. I thought the full chapter count that I've heard online was like the entire game. But if there's like any bonus chapters or whatever, like, we've done the main game, okay? This took me so long. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, guys. It's not even funny. Yeah, I just was like, okay, we're gonna push through this now. We've been playing this since November 2023. So it took me a year and 3/4 to finish this fucking game. Oh my god. And I think I said this before, but like, I will stand with my 3.5 rating. The art and the story of this is gorgeous. It's just really, really, really difficult. And unless you're playing with the controllers are also very challenging to manage. I'm glad I played it, I'm glad we got through it, but I would never play this again, and I am now like, whenever I see any game that gets compared to this or described in similar ways, I already know I'm gonna watch someone else play this. I'm not gonna play this because it is just too frustrating. It's not even just the difficulty level, it's that the gameplay concept is based on the whole like trying to battle yourself through sections that are difficult via like just trying again and again and again until you get it. Maybe a more skilled player would just get it quicker, but even the most skilled player wouldn't do everything first try, I don't think. So I just find that gameplay concept to be really frustrating, because when I do manage to then succeed on a section, that doesn't erase the amount of failures. It doesn't feel like satisfying enough to outweigh the amount of frustration that I was experiencing just beforehand. So it's just not the kind of game that works for me personally. A lot of other people, it works, but for me it doesn't. I do love the music and the art and the story, and I can see myself having the soundtrack on to listen to, but from a gaming perspective, this was a very challenging game for me. Perhaps the most challenging one I've ever played. I really had to push myself to get through it. Welcome back. Hello, did you make it to the summit? Yeah, we did. It was incredible. Beautiful, isn't it? I didn't think it would be worth it, but it totally was. I should have given you my phone so you could take the ultimate selfie. Good evening, everyone. What are you doing here? The little bird told me there was to be a party. RSVP by bird, positively magical. If I'm unwelcome, I shall take my leave. Please stay, Mr. Hero. It's good to see you. You know, this is the first time I've seen you outside that hotel of yours, Ichiro. I'm glad you made it. What I hear is baking us pie with all the strawberries she's been collecting. Oh, that's wonderful, Miss Yellow. We haven't had strawberry pie since I was a kid. This is going to be amazing. Don't get your hopes up, she's not much of a baker. You also said I wasn't a mountain climber. True. Can't promise it'll live up to the hype, Theo, but I tried my best. So, how's it taste? Not good. I guess this is technically a pie. Just some kind of joke with Yellow. Strawberry pies are supposed to have strawberries in them, dear. Well, we didn't collect any strawberries. Always. Yeah, we got 18 out of 175 and we died 1999 times. And it took me almost 8 hours to finish this game, and that was with assist mode. Yeah, we're not doing that. Nope. That's bonus content. We finished the main game. I don't care. We're done. It's Jova. Finished! We were so close to abandoning the game, but instead we finished it! Let's fucking go after a year and 3 quarters. That's crazy. That's crazy. We did it though, we did it. I'm proud of me, chatters. I don't even care that I had to use assist mode, otherwise we would not have finished. Can mark this as finished! I don't care that there's bonus chapters. I don't care. It's Jova. Alright. Before we do some simming, this took... Should we do that Kneedle Knight game as well? I kind of want to. I kind of want to do that. And then we'll just do a little bit of muff sim rather than like a lot. Needle game looks cool. I'm here for like a slightly more chill platforming experience. finally of my next priorities. Cross off finishing Celeste. Oh my fucking god. That was so long! I'm gonna grab a new drink though before we diving into the new game. Take care of yourselves. Right. Can't believe we actually finished it. That's crazy. But I was like, okay, when we're so close to the end, I'm gonna just push through rather than have it delayed again. Alright. Display. Control the Fine. Alright, let's go in. New game.
Once upon a time, there was a brave...
I hate when, like, on Chatterino, when it's, like, in the type mode, so that line. Oh my god, it's continuing the fucking narration, and my mouse is just gone. Sorry, I'm gonna have to restart the game. My mouse is just gone because it's like full screen. Can't see it. Hate like super aggressive full screen. I hate when I'm on. Sorry, it's just really distracting when that little line is just, if I've selected the Chatterino window, is just constantly blinking. Okay, restarting the game. I didn't know it would continue the narration despite not being in focus, but okay. Select the full. Okay, there we go. Game. Okay, lock in.
Once upon a time, there was a brave knight named Sir Lucos the Small. The young knight was tasked with a most noble quest that took him far across the land until he finally arrived at the castle of the evil Witch of Fabric.
Ooh, drama.
The Witch of Fabric was a vile enchantress who used her dark magic on the innocent people of the kingdom. Using her enchanted fabric, she transformed commoners and unsuspecting knights alike into her malicious fabrications. Sir Lucos ascended through the witch's stronghold, up to its tallest tower, to confront her with sword in hand. Realizing that Sir Lucos was both mightier and more crafty than any of the knights that had come before, the witch feared her downfall. But alas, with a final trick up her sleeve, she thwarted the noble knight with her otherworldly magic. The vile witch cursed the armor-clad hero, binding Sir Lucos's human form and transforming him into a small, helpless creature. Without sword or strength, Sir Lucos was able to hold no ground against his foe. The tiny mouse was cast from the tall tower, falling down, down, down into the deepest depths of the evil fortress.
Dun dun dun. Very
Trapped
dramatic.
in the deepest dungeon of the witch's castle, it truly seemed that the knight's quest had met its end. Until a bright light pierced the darkness, a sewing needle, radiating with brilliant magic, called to the small hero. This noble weapon granted the mouse special powers. Where once he carried a blade to battle, he now wields a needle to sew. And so our hero's quest began anew, for even as a mouse, he must perform the duties of a knight.
Wow. A Kneedle Knight. Dun dun dun. Yo. That art style, it's so cute. And look at us! We are literally so cute. Okay. I cut off the rope. See what's that? Okay, but look at us! We're so cute! Literally the most adorable little guy. Okay, we can only jump once. Okay, we can... This. Another. Ooh. Hello. The heck is that? Oh. Okay. Not sure what this does, but something. Jump into fabric to merge. Oh my god, wait! Holy shit. That's sick. Wait, it's like Paper Mario. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this. Is if we have to jump into it, not jump. Oop. Yeah, help. Look at look at us. Oh, god damn it! I misjudged. Effective that. We are where we are where we are. Oh. The key. Cheese. The door, but we want... Cheese! Go back. Excellent, alright. Advanced platforming. This is a chill. Door open, yump. Black magic crystal. Ah, okay, so we can like activate it. So weird to not be able to double jump. And now we can, yeah, okay. Throw fabric. Enchanted purple surfaces are non-sewable. Okay. Sense. I think we can jump. I don't. Okay, yes. Okay. Don't go to the spikes. This is a lot more my speed in terms of platforming ability. With love, again, with love. On. A bin. Gosh, I was just off. Jump onto you. Okay, excellent. Oh, coming out and in. And the oh. Okay. Oh, probably should. Come on, that was so evil. No, wasn't it? Oh, you guys are shooting out. Where's that? Yep, one of these sides is not good. I'm missing? Nope. Ah, wait. Crits? What else would you cut out? I feel like that could be a secret. Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, there is a secret, but just at the end. Aha! Got it. Absolutely cheese the shit out of it. I miss Celeste. No, I'm sorry, Nab. We finished as well. I'm sorry. I'm not doing the bonus chapters, but I did like the full game. Okay, can I do this? Jump up? Nope, I cannot do that jump. Also, Yellow Plink, you should get Tabletop Simulator at some point, but I have too much on, honestly, already. Especially because Tabletop Simulator is not like one game, it's like all the games. I kept the cheese? Probably. try to finish more games rather than buy more games. Not gonna lie. It's every card game ever, Lebanon, and like every board game. Is that doable? Oh wait, I can just do this. Why I was wondering about doable jumps or not. At the moment, in terms of starting any new games, I'm kind of just going for really short games, because those are manageable and not like starting a whole thing. To spin you around. Let me spin you right around, baby, right round. Oh my god, yeah, no, I should not try to jump from fabric to fabric there. We did finish Celeste, which is exciting. It took me a year and 9 months to finish, so I'm fucking glad we did it. Okay, come on. Oh my god. Difficult! I could not touch the distance there at all. Oh, god damn it. Neither could I in that instant. Oh, oh. Oh, got it. I get the key. Ah. Okay, let's do this. Oh, fuck. I could do. Aim that high. That's that. I think I could jump that high, yeah. There we go. Drop. I'm the goat. Key, excellent. Throw needle to hit magic crystal. Ow. Ah, like this maybe? Ow. Like, nobody gives me like a control thing, but controls. Aim, throw, right trigger. Like, okay, that's good. Got it though. Oh. Got. Sorry. Forgot that I can put on fabric on shit. Removing items. Carry me over. Gosh. Merge. Emerge in and out of fabric. Oh. Ah, because we're not jumping into it. Okay. Wait. Yup. What can I say? That's so handy. They could have just told us that immediately. Fair enough. Yeah. That's so handy because we could just sneak through stuff. All flat. Oh my god, I was literally trying to get into it. Oh, there's cheese. Wait. Get on the cheese. What we get, what we get. Kind of reminds me of Despereaux, if anyone knows him. The French mouse. Also Little Knight. Oh, he said his name wrong, but point stats. Never write in Fantasia Land. It's on him. Books. Cheese. Oh my god, it's close. I don't know if we got the key though. Oh, we did! Complete level 1, let's go! 7 out of 8 cheese! Damn, I missed the cheese at the end there probably. Gone. Cheese. And immediate death. I wish you could double jump. Double jump. Don't jump on the spikes. And jump A to double what? Just confused enough to die immediately. Huh? But jumping isn't A. Why is it telling me A double? Is it more like this and then, huh? I don't get this. Up emerge A. That makes no sense. Can't see. No, if I press it like at the same time, then yeah, but get it. Okay. Wait, yeah, what? I was able to like double jump just for a second there, but I don't get it. Oh god. Not just add the fact. Yeah, okay, if I like press it. But if I do any forward movement, it doesn't work. I'm doing this. Going in, and then I do this. Oh. No, because A... Why is it doing A as well? That makes sense. Huh? There are problems with factory mappings? A? Still doesn't expect to... This is jump for me, this is B, right? But A is the pop emerge. But it's saying the same thing, but in the... I don't get it. That wouldn't make sense if it's like the same key binding. Or it's meant to be the same key binding. Because otherwise, how would you know what to select? Actually stumped. So also, I don't know if we're meant to like climb down, but I feel like we wouldn't. I feel like I understand what it wants it to do, but I don't get how at all. Okay, how? I did nothing different, but okay. Oh, that makes no sense. It wants you, okay, it wants you to emerge, and then instead of like pressing the emerge button, press the jump button, and that makes you double jump. That is awful from an explanation point of view. Oh shit. That I did not get at all. Now that I understood it, I do it. Oh my god, that was stupid. Oh, it wants me to do this. Jesus. Come over here, please. Gonna chill like that. Oh my god. Better. Oh my god. Pretty sure there was more hearts. Yep, okay. Yes. Key. Up. We're done. Oh, fuck that. It's gonna be... Oh my god, please. Oh, thank god, no. Chilly. Oh shit. All that for cheese. Are you serious? You could. Oh my god, you could catch me there. That was twisted. I know what. Very annoying series of double jumps. As if I couldn't aim from there. That was dumb as hell. As if that also got rid of this. As if that fucking hit me, are you serious? Don't know that we have no healing. Cheese. Oh, and there. Got the cheese! Oh my god, what I fell down. That's amazing. Just regularly. Oh, excellent. Oops. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. More cheese. Ah. Got it. Bit of cheese and for the cheese. Yump. Done. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Is that a doable jump? Double jump option there. Go. Climb up. Bit. Got him. Oh my god, collect all the cheeses in level 2. Yes. Yes, sir. How do we get extra heart for that? Oh my god. Why the flip am I? Just random candle. Run this. Skip that shit. Here's the door. Oh my god, all the cheese. Level 2 done. How many levels does it have? Is it like a 3-level situation or like wait? I think it's just 3 levels. It's Oh my god, come on! I almost cheesed that, you know, unintended. Ah, come on! Probably not meant to go this way. Don't tempt me like that. Meant to go from the back. Going through the wall there, but that's fine. Well, not fine, but this is a free game, by the way, if you want yourselves as you can. Oh my god, you really wanted me to do wall jumps, Fabric. She's the tightly arranged. Oh, how about now? Longer. And we gotta get the cheese jump going. Look to come back. I really like this mechanic. It's a little finicky at times, but it's such a cool concept. Oh shit! I just did. Oh my god! I just got absolutely about that. I started like bouncing off of the spikes. It makes sense, but the fact that you're still vulnerable to them immediately kind of is annoying because it puts you like a death spiral. Right alignment here. Jeez. She's in here. Huh. Oh. Okay. And the cheese. Ah, we could have just walked in there. That way more complicated to be. That's fine. Got that. Come on, you're not telling me I can't get up here. There we go. Secret behind this. Ooh. In there. Where to? Thanks. The other side. Oh, this other topic. Nice. Yeah, the other side of this. Bikes. This way. Together. Yeah, haha, more cheese. Could do that one. Is that a doable? No, that's not a doable. At least not really. Oh my gosh, that was a cheese. Ooh, the keys. Excellent. Oop. Oh, whoopsie. Did not see that moving. Bosh. This is cheese. You want me to? Oh, on this side. She's up there. Yep. Nope. Goes where? Arrow. Candle. Candle. Dark. Was this like a shortcut? Could say. out this. I don't know. Sure, I guess. Please. She's ahead though. Oh shit. I fall into the fucking pot. Sweet. Ah! No! God damn it, I landed on this, but didn't manage to hit the cheese. Come on, we got this. God fucking damn it. Got it. Just slightly rotate us into a better position. I got the cheese at least. The cheese is saved, so W. Correct. Okay. Oop. I almost ran off here. There, excellent. Oh my god. Oh no! Fucking hell. Sometimes it's just need to forget if we're using the merge button or if we double jump. Got it! Yes! Excellent. Key. Oh, I was already done. Damn. As Pez.
After
very
many
cute.
great trials, the Mouse Knight completed his quest by returning to the highest tower and challenging the Witch of Fabric yet again. Now wielding her own power against her,
Let's
Sir
go,
Lucos bested
Clappy.
the witch and destroyed the source of her dark magic. The witch, now powerless with all of her spells broken,
It was a cat
was
all
forced
along.
back into her true form. Bested by the night, the black cat fled in fear, never to cause trouble for the people of the kingdom, ever again. Thus Sir Lucos freed all of the innocents and completed his
Clappy.
quest. He too was restored to his original form, But those who remember this tale will never forget the small mouse and his magic needle. And so was the legend of the Kneedle Knight.
Happy, we did it. I was expecting it to be 3 levels because it's short little game. Very cool concept with the jumping in and out of fabric. Again, kind of Paper Mario energy. I like that a lot. The graphics were cute. Fun level of platforming. A little bit of puzzling. The section where they explained how to like jump out of the fabric again, I thought was kind of difficult to grasp. Once I got it, but the explanation was just weird. And we had like a few things where the perspective was a bit difficult to gauge, but because it was super forgiving in putting you immediately where you were, so dying didn't really matter. And I stand by the fact that if you're injured by like spikes or something, you shouldn't bounce off of that and bounce into another spike, which just makes one mistake a death spiral immediately. So I feel like having like 3 seconds of invincibility after you've been hit would be a great way to avoid that problem. But I really like this. This is free. It's a little like student game. 4 out of 5 from me. Very enjoyable. Good little game. And this is more in the vein of platforming that appeals to me. Jesus Christ, stream, I cannot talk anymore. What happens? This is what appeals to me. Where it's a little bit of story and a bit more manageable difficulty level. I like that I also have a lot of accessibility settings and everything. A little diversity disclaimer at the end. Very cute. If you want to check out yourself, it is free. Love a free game. As I finished watching the ending credits. Let me get the link for you again. There are some like achievements that are like speedruns and stuff, so I might do those later in just on my own. Very cute, very enjoyable. About an hour on that game if you want to check it out yourselves. Appreciate it. Alright, now we're gonna actually do some more Sims to close us out. Let me set it up. Code. Very, very cute. Finished 2 games! Can't excite. Isn't that crazy, guys? 2 games finished. Yes, Sims in the house. Let me get just Sims time. Yump. Eddie the goat. Yeah, we were doing very well. Advantage of the fact that our second Milky Way law doesn't have a debilitating mental health issue. Bro just has dyscalculia and doesn't require therapy, so W. And we've been doing very well. We finally managed to get a little bit more of income streams going that aren't reliant on foraging. Win all the Sims packs. That's crazy. Sure. I'll open that in the background for later. Let me see if this applies to like all the countries. Is there like a country disclaimer? Oh. W. Right, I'm gonna do that later. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, we've started doing painting, started doing writing, and we are also doing a little bit of indoor gardening. This is like technically a variation of the Rags to Riches challenge now, because some do not allow you to make money with hobbies, but I feel like it's fine. Because we're still following all of the other elements, like we're not allowed to get like married until we have the starter house finished, and we have to do all the others, these other different milestones and stuff, and also finish like an aspiration and everything. So I think it's fine, okay? I think it's fine. There we go. So to keep you updated, we have working on the build a home quest right now, where we have to have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, kitchen and a dining room, a living or family room, study with at least 1 computer, and then we can start working on a garden. And right now, as you can see, we do have a study with a computer. We have 1 bathroom, we have a kitchen, we have a living room, and we have 1 bedroom. So we are working on expansion right now. And also our aspirations are kind of bugged, so whoopsies. We have to do a lot of stuff manually. We did get 3 frogs though, for sure, and we have also done 3 fossils. Just haven't done 5 crystal. Done 2, 3, 4 crystals. We only need 1 more. Medicinal cure. W. So far, not so bad. Care about the cove. Goodbye. Alright, this is our second. Oh, I forgot. Wait, there's a mod that I wanted to get. I don't know if this is already public. As in publicly accessible. There's a. Hold on. There's a Sims mod creator that I follow called Cinematically on Patreon. And this guy makes some really good mods. And there's one that's like a more organized Simology panel, and I really wanted to get that one, but I don't know if it's publicly available quite yet. Or more accurately, if it's already available for the lowest tier of his Patreon. Not sure. It doesn't seem to be. Because this is such a good mod, I'm keeping my eye out once he's doing. Okay, so when it was so this apparently is coming out at the end of the month. I'm so excited for this. It's basically like different tabs for different kind of elements of Simology panel information, like specifically traits. So have it sorted by character, have it sorted, like have one little tab that's for reward traits, one for like temporary stuff, etc. So I feel like that's going to be so handy, especially for me and other people who play with modded elements. Like this would have little tabs here. Because at some point you're going to get a lot of traits. You're going to have personality traits, then the ones that you get from the self-discovery thing, then any kind of like this stuff here. So I really want to get that mod, but it's not available quite yet. Apparently August 20th. Very exciting for that. Excited for that. Anyway, I was just reminded of that because I get emails when he puts out new stuff. Cool guy. Yeah, I have one of his mods, which is the main menu overhaul. Okay, so let's go Milky Way. Get out. What do you want? Chat with Jade. You want to collect a new frog? Okay, fair enough. Have some sniffering around. How's everybody? What have you gotten up to this weekend? Any exciting things? Imagine I basically just did the hangout with my friend. It's just such a nice thing, and I'm happy as fuck because if I found one thing that's difficult to manage, it's unless you're living with someone, that is, trying to regularly meet up with people to watch a TV show together. A lot of times it just ends up going, like, it just ends up kind of fizzling out at some point. And it's very sad. And then you end up having a bunch of shows that you started but cannot finish because the person you were watching it with stopped watching with you. And you're like, oh, are we ever going to pick this back up? So I can't, like, continue this by myself either, and it's frustrating. But my Doctor Who friend has like our like alliance in watching this has proven to be like more stable, and that's epic. And this is why we are adding, like, why I was like, okay, we can add a second show as well. And I'm not afraid of it fizzling out, so I'm very hyped about it. Ah, frog. Look for frog. Fulfill your goals. There you go. So that, and otherwise, I have also finished a book, guys. Holy shit, I know. I did finish reading Queer Lens, A History of Photography. It was the advanced reader's copy. I was like speed running to finish because my access was about to run out, and I did manage to finish it on the commute to my friend's house. And I thought it was a very interesting book. If you are a huge photography nerd and you're also into queer history, I would recommend it. It's a little bit of a, like, to me it was a little bit imperfect because of two reasons. A, the writing was kind of, as someone who's not a photography expert, was kind of inaccessible because it was throwing a bunch of concepts at you like all the time, and also is really repetitive. Like at the very beginning of the book, they just have like a very detailed timeline of events, both in photography history and also queer history / the intersection of both. And it's just pages of pages of like basically bullet note length history facts, which isn't very engaging in my personal opinion. I've read a lot of books about queer history, and the history elements there in this book particularly were conveyed very dry and very repetitively. And the writing about the photography I just found a little bit inaccessible. So I really struggled to get through the text sections of the book. And then also did this thing which I hate if you're having a book that centers pictures and you're writing about particular photographs. Have the photograph that you're writing about on the same page as the writing. Because in this case, especially in an ebook, right, if you have to flip back and forth to like the picture that everyone, like the writer's writing about right now, it's just so disjointed, you really struggle to follow the train of thought. So those elements were unfortunate. Like the text proportions basically of this collection really left a lot to be desired. But the pictures were incredible. Like this is a great collection of historical and also more contemporary images featuring various expressions of queerness. And there's some saucy material. If you are not into that, be warned. There is a good number of partially or fully nude pictures in this collection, but it's not necessarily a nude photo collection at all. I'd say like maybe 30%. But definitely a good amount of nudity. There's a lot of dick in this collection. Also titties, for any titties enjoyers, but be warned about that. So I ended up settling on a 3 out of 5, if you're wondering, because I did like the pictures and I thought it was such an interesting look into history. And there's just something about, especially older pictures of queer people existing, that I just find like really awe-inspiring, because that was the time when being caught with these pictures would have like landed you in jail, but people still took pictures of themselves and their lovers and in their own family structures and stuff. And it's, I don't know, it's really powerful to me. So is it a perfect collection? No, but I'm still glad I read it and I took a good amount away from it. Just really wish the writing would have been stronger. Adopt a dog. Sure. No, we can't. We're not allowed to. Spend some time chatting because your needs are low. But we did get enough crystals, I think. Onion. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Do that. Add 5 items to the Geological Council. Breed 5 dogs. Dogs. Frogs. I didn't even know you could breed frogs, but apparently. We gotta send some stuff to the... Send to Geo Council. Send to Geo Council. How many samples? 5. Or 5 items. Guess we're just gonna send all of our crystals to the Geo Council. Get your needs up, guy. Let's do this. So I did finish that finally. I'm very hyped about it. But I literally had like only like 2 days left, I think, until my access ran out. So it really was just a question of if I don't finish this right now, I'm not gonna finish it. We're just gonna keep the second frog in the inventory then. And breed frogs by keeping them in the inventory. That's kind of I left it. Enough yapping. Send all your samples. Okay, we sent 5 samples. It's just annoying because some of them it just randomly won't accept it, so we have a ridiculous amount of reward points. Like 5 elements. Okay, we're probably gonna get those elements in the mail. W. Okay. Have some stuff. What do you want? You want to collect a new metal. Ooh. Sell that. Then here I'm gonna have you paint more. Large realism paint. Excellent. And now I'm probably gonna end up locking in on. We're about to level up on painting. Excellent. I'm probably gonna end up trying to lock in on the Spire, on that essay collection, because I'm not like it's not that long of a book, and on that reading challenge, I'm actually quite far behind. I think I'm reading the book from June still, while let's go. Painting level 8. While on the other reading challenge, I'm reading the July book. So I want to try and catch up there. But also I really need to start reading Gideon the Ninth, because that's the reading challenge book. Well, the reading challenge being the book club with my other friend, who's on holiday at the moment. So like, it's not urgent, but I did want to try and read that book in August. And also, my I did borrow some of the Avatar: The Last Airbender comics from my friend yesterday. Specifically, I got The Promise and The Search. So these are like basically all of the lore and the adventures and the stuff between the end of Avatar: The Last Airbender and before the start of The Legend of Korra. So I wanted to read all of them, and my friend just happens to own them, so I'm like, hey, can I borrow your copies so I can read them physically rather than having to either buy them or read them digitally. So and since they're graphic novels, like that's a quick read, I always know I can just throw those in whenever rather than it being like a whole big commitment. Ooh, made a masterpiece. I'm staying too goated. Okay, let me entrepreneur level 4. Okay, I think we should probably I'm kind of trying to do the other rooms that aren't duplicates. So we need a dining room. I'm thinking we should make a dining room happen kind of here. That. And I'm just gonna add a second roof. But actually, can I this and this move? I can just scale that down. I already have like the right configuration with tiles and stuff. There we go. Not bad. I'm really getting somewhere with this. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of you temporarily. We can, I guess, put this in the back. Door here. And I want to try and go for like a brighter. Because we have a bit of money, we can start having a little bit of style, a little bit of flair. I think. Having wallpaper, but worn stripes like that. Then also maybe some additional windows. Just to really own ourselves in. Light, and then we just have this tiny bit in the corner, and now dining equipment. Sell this. We can have like a mild arrangement. The doors. Yeah, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. I think now I can squeeze the... Yeah. Thank you for the postal check as well. At the workspace right now. This. Have that door there. This door here. Hopefully that is accessible still, but and I'm thinking we could probably go for like a slightly fancier dining. This makes sense. That looks like a picnic table, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like those beds. A chair with a backing. Oh, that's kind of close. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Back here. Really starting to have like a decent sized house. Bit of the chair. I'm thinking mayhaps a shelf. Oh, that's cute. That. Artiste. Not bad. Could probably start having some more indoor plants as well. We have options for pots. Oh, excellent. I put an onion down. Plant. Yes! Water. A little bit of this. Not bad. Okay, we've got a dining room now. I consider that start room like the family or living room, I guess. We now need to start having another bathroom and 2 bedrooms. And then we're kind of done. I'm gonna try and do perhaps this, and then we could have a little chair here for a living room. Retired traveler, that's so cute. Oh yeah, how about it? That should be fine. I'll make that blue. Excellent! This one will be on. Oh, this room, it doesn't have any windows really. Not too bad. Have a shower. Thoughtful shower, you're looking good. Now just need 1 more bathroom, 2 bedrooms. Probably thinking of adding a hallway like on the side here, and then have that extended in the back. But right now, make a bit more money. What else do you want? You want to breed 5 frogs? Oh, shower's broken. Repair the shower. Pop that shit up. And he's level 8. Excellent. Scavenge for some parts. I just put an inventory. Do we have a trash can? We don't have a trash can. That is a problem. No, does this one also give money? By the way, we just get the money making one, even though it's expensive. Just a bit of money. Faster. Water flow regulator upgrade. Gone. That, excellent. Large classic painting. Scout. Environment. Treasure. Differ. Ah. Of how we have the tiniest fucking house on the entire cul-de-sac. Well, we did our best. The fuck are you not going to the... Sitting on a bench? Glizzy, 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 fire! Hello! Goat! We are so back. Let's go! Let's go! We are simming. How are you, King? I'm good, I'm good. We finally finished Celeste. Very exciting, and we also finished another game, a short little one, called Kneedle Knight. Flappy, I know, it took us a year and 9 months to finish Celeste. Aware. So 2 games finished, and then now we're doing the Rags to Riches challenge with our lovely sim, Milky Way Lore, who is an alien, and so far has managed to not pass away. W. Looking, there is a song about purple people. It's very silly, is it? They are doing their best. Bred any frogs? Breed frog with. Let's go. Can we just breed them infinitely? Oh, frog breeding is tiring. Try again later. Okay, I got my answer. We got a dirt surfer frog though. Excellent. Gotta breed some frogs. Bred 1 frog. Something greater than poor quality. Guess we can try to craft a dining table. No legs. Yeah. Probably should make you VIP file. VIP can links. Sure. Get a dining table, normal quality. That again. W. Oh, we're hungry. Still living off of leftovers. Just wanted to send City Song link, but it's not needed. You can send the song link if you want. Why are you hiding? Scratchy from illness. It feels like there's a swarm of invisible insects marching all over Milky Way's skin. Despair. Despair. I hate that. Insects. I'm so oopsie.
I'm talking never.
Fuck that off. I don't want an adge. Stop adging. One wants to have an adge for the Mormon wives. Yeah, we're listening to this.
Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. It had a 1 long horn and 1 big eye. I commenced to shaking and I said, ooh-wee. It looks like a purple people eater to me. It was a 1-eyed, 1-horn flying purple people eater. 1-eyed, 1-horn flying purple people eater. A 1-eyed, 1-horn flying purple people eater sure looks strange to me. 1-eyed. Well, he came down to earth and he lit in a tree. I said, Mr. Purple people eater, don't eat me.
We have duck ass, just capital D duck ass. Oh my god, it was a cold! What cold did you have that gives you that kind of problem? We need some gym equipment because Milky Way is getting a bit of alien cold, people shrug. Maybe alien cold.
Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon toed, undergrowth, flying purple people eater. Friendly little people eater, what a sight to see. And then he swung from the tree and he lit on the ground and he started to rock, really rocking around. It was a crazy ditty with a swinging tune.
It's so sad about playing this for us as kids. Oh, that's cute. And do we have space in the house? Somewhere? Well, we're gonna expand something. I wanted to move this here to add a hallway. So, hallway time. What is the Simpsons' job? They are not allowed to have a job. They have to make money from their home. No job. Like, you have to fulfill a bunch of requirements, huh? Yeah, you have to fulfill a bunch of requirements before you're allowed to have them have an outdoor job. Like a whole thing. Let me actually check what you need to... Oh, it's just the Nintendo Fruitiger Aero Chill mix now. To have a job... you have to finish all the steps of building a home. And you have to pay 1,000 simoleons for a college degree to begin your career. And we haven't finished the house. So for the house, we still need 2 more bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and then we need a garden, and the garden has its own set of requirements. We're working on it. Sketch! They are not living in this economy. Well, they are living on a very, very small budget. Surely everything's gonna be fine. We need a... We're gonna make another bedroom happen. In the back here. Back rooms. The most fuck-ass house right now, but okay. Trying our best, guys, with limited funds. Okay, not bad. Take a bit of green floor. This dark floor, there we go. Don't have a lot of money, so this is gonna have to very bare bones up. Oh, that's cute. On our best. And let's add a cheap ass light for this to be a functional room. So the idea is that I'm putting the boxing thing in here. Punching bag. Technically that could be in a bedroom, right? Depends on your bedroom, but... And then we need an actual bedroom. We have like no money. Gonna suck, but... Gotta have a used futon bed. Not great, but... It's not Jova till it's Jova. Kind of matching. Okay, bedroom and then your dresser. Kind of match. Have a little bit of decorative element. There you go. Just so it doesn't look completely bare bones. Alright, another bedroom done. We just need 1 more bedroom and 1 more bathroom. Wait, no. It was 2 bathrooms, right? Not 3. 3 bedrooms, at least 2 bathrooms. Okay. Kitchen and dining room we have. Family or living room we have. Study we have. And we have 2 bedrooms. And I can have them practice some punching. This hallway is so dreadful. Gotta put it at least a little light. Like, it's not good. Tiny light. There you go. Oh, there's no floor. Oopsies. There you go. We're trying, okay? We're trying. Limited resources. This layout is so bad, but Milky Way can't afford this. Shocking. Shocking, we cannot afford child. Some nice royalties. No, we don't want to go to the lounge. Have another shower after this. Yeah, this is why you need some exercise, bro. Bro wants to finish. Okay, we can. He also wants to catch a fish. Right, we can do both. Fishing spot. Go fish. Wait, fishing with bait. Important. Have an onion. Oh, we have to pay our bills. Shit. Guys, but we can afford the bills. Fine. Imagine having only 200 in bills. That would be great. No. Why the flip are you glowing yellow? Because you're very energized. Okay, sure. Okay. Painting done. Sell that. Another masterpiece. Cranked out. I think you should go for a new career. Excellent. Caught a fish. Caught a lot of fish. Ran out of onion. Fishing level 4. The computer's broken. Oopsies. Piss. Stop fishing. You silly guy. Yes, we're selling the masterpiece. Yes! We got an element collection. Okay, what is... Consider purchasing an elemental display rack. 1,000 fish. Mounting fish guy. Ah, these! I never knew that they actually have like a purpose. What they would. Ah, wait, we can fill them in. Okay. We got 4. Oop. Sure. We still have leftovers. And is level 9, holy shit. So goated. Oh. Upgrade parts. ED shower. Snowing! Oh no, it's raining. It's snowing! Oh, interesting. Yapping, and then actually we could probably sleep in this bed now. Rather than this little bath. This bathroom, this little bedroom. Not bad. Water wall. You're sore from working out. That little bit of punching. People sit. Right, there's some dig spots that have popped up. We're out to dig. The really hard version of this challenge is basically you're not allowed to make any money from hobbies or a traditional job, so you're 100% reliant on scavenging, but I'm doing like a slightly less intense schedule. because this is my first time ever doing any Sims challenges ever, and I kind of wanted it to be like challenging but not impossible for me. Everyone else in this cul-de-sac is like huge houses, and we're just like this tiny fucking house. It's killing me. Royalties. Extract some fossils. Sadnum. The Geo Council after this. W, sample sent. Now we just eat. Punching. Be embarrassed. Bladder blunder. Oh, because you thought about pissing yourself. Classic. Classic Sims. Milky Way has been really active lately and loves it. Being emotionally starting to feel like a core part of them. Embrace the change. Okay, sure. Yeah, maximum number of self-discovery. Like this kid is so different than me. Because the special traits they got from Reflection, we were active. I mean, I'm a little active, I'd say, these days. Self-assured, though. I think the third one was loner. Yeah. That Maker, loves outdoors, awkward, creative, and silly as the original. Basically, we've got traits that are ideal to be a person trying to rise up and make it in this world. Okay, have a hug. Have some actual empathize. Have some actual human interaction. Yeah, I get that. Just as a suggestion. Love a personality. God. He's a kleptomaniac with the flip. Sentiment. Also from Happy Memories. W. Artist archetype. Painting while we hang out with buddy. Oh, that thing. This wasn't that good of a painting, but I... Shower. Bathroom break. The upgrade. Toilet as well. Polish that to perfection. Could go home. Oh, there we go. Going home by yourself, thank you, appreciate it. Sleep. Lebo. How did you manage to go here, but... Not spoiled food. Food in the morning. Broke the sink, classic. Search for parts. Okay, everything's fine. Pop that up. Sell the onions. Starting level 3! Yes! We can finally fertilize our plants. Fertilize them with some lemons. We can make some breakfast. Frittata. Cheap fridge smell, hungry, and so yeah, we should probably at some point upgrade our our equipment as well, but right now we're more focused on expanding the house enough. Then we can actually have a real job and don't need to just live off of our hobbies. There we go, now you're actually eating at this. What do you do? Okay, we're gonna do some exercise. Then we're gonna do a shower. Hopefully it inspires you, and then you're gonna work. I don't know. Sound good? See you. Do a bit of digging while we're at it. Excellent. The scouting. Gonna have you get absolutely buff. Should probably also do some more writing. No, you can't. A genre book, write a screenplay. Sure. Get the regular mail. Painting again. Name this. Pissed though. But guys. Bad. Muscles. Now. Definitely done this one. Read up our frogs again. Double frog. Excellent. Energize, make a new friend. Okay. Painting. Probably expand. Yes, we can expand right now. I had this idea. Go back and have a longer hallway. Here, and then just so we still need to do 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. We could probably expand the house until here. Have this still be the whole. Oopsies. This be the hallway. That all the way through. Okay, we can no longer be a tiny home, we have to be a proper residential one. This is too big of a house already. And then we'll do this. This endlessly long hallway. Right, we could probably make it 2 tiles. 1 tile looks kind of... We'll leave it like that for now. Bathroom. Two tiles here. That. Actually have the requirements down pat. Oh, there's just no ceiling here. I don't think it's recognizing this whole closed room. Alright, there we go. And hallway lights. This is a very slim hallway, but alas. We could always rejig the house light. It was done out of necessity, not necessarily preference. This room just gets bare minimum. Well, bed, dresser. One decorative item. Fun. Nice citrus. Cute. And then this bathroom here. Gotta go very limited as well. And a sink. And mirror. Get a mirror. Freezing. No, that's cycling option. Like something to raise it, but I always forget which exact button is. Switch positions. I will just do this one. I tied already. Alright. Bathroom. Bedroom 1, bedroom 2, bedroom 3. 2 bathrooms. Kitchen, dining room, living room, study with a computer. I think we've got the requirements with all of our money in that this house needs. Can we get some clappies? Wait, we could probably afford another mirror there. Obviously this is not great furniture. We can at some point replace the furniture, but the house requirements, I think, are fulfilled. Because it says at least, but you can go with the minimum. You can go with the minimum. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, kitchen and a dining room, a family or living room, study with at least 1 computer. W. Okay, to build the garden, outdoor garden with a pool is the final build home requirement. We need to finish all the mandatory steps for building a home. We've done that. Reach level 7 handiness and level 5 gardening before you can begin building or placing items outside. Okay. We are definitely not at the gardening level that we need. Yeah, we are only gardening level 3, so we've got a way to go. Handiness level 9 though, so that's really good. We need to get 2 levels more of gardening. Okay, then we need 1 bedroom with a bed, a bathroom with a toilet and shower, a living room, and a kitchen. We've done that. Own at least one of the following: fridge, sink, stove, counter, table, chair, couch, and fire alarm. Okay, we still need a couch, and we definitely don't have a fire alarm. Okay, tangible goals: couch, fire alarm, and also 2 more levels of gardening skill. That's excellent. Good pacing, very good pacing. Painting the same fucking painting over and over again. And food. Have this. That is. Oh my god, 5 hours on the save, W. Clean that up. I'm gonna try... Would that be possible with the spacing? Because I kind of want to like have another door here. Even though we don't have that much money. I think we could have a door here. That way we can go through the kitchen rather than always have to go around here as well. And we just have our pick of bedrooms. We have way more bedrooms than people. We're not allowed to have any children yet, I don't think. Build a family. Get married and become a grandparent. You must have a starter home before you can marry a sim. You can't even get married, guys. That's amazing. Maybe start dating, though. They said nothing about dating. Just about getting married. We should start scouting for someone for Milky Way to date. I'm feeling energized, also feeling sore. I have to start the day better than I do most of the time. Level 2. Maybe some research on plants. Have. Some research on gas. Likes fitness. Oh, I forgot it's harvest fair. Make sure that they're not in the way. Peas a gnome. But I'll give you some pie. Royalties in. You have some free salad. There's mail been delivered. Nice. Mail. And thank you card. Why? Oh, because of Harvest Fest. Yeah. Send some thank you cards to your friends, I guess. Oh, we're focused because we researched gardening. Nice. Got element. Breed some frogs. Ooh, I bred a new frog. Bred 3 times now. Okay, nice, nice. I'm gonna have you sell all water ore. the gardening skill up slowly. Bathroom time. Large lumberjack statue. Then some more painting. And then some writing. That's good money. Resume writing. Large lumberjack. That. Book. Sell the book to the publisher. Bit more regular income, that'd be nice. Holiday gnomes. Did we not appease the gnomes? Oh my god, it's been nominated for an award! You. So you can cook a grand meal. Have a ham dinner by yourself. Sorry. Make yourself, adjust yourself a ham dinner. Oh. Enjoy. Whether you know you're happy enough. Sports. Push-ups. We'll recover from the food coma better. There you go. That's good. W. I think we probably should have a bigger... I want to try and rejig this. Have that go here, but have that there. Ugh, that sink is looking gross. I think I could probably eliminate that section of the hallway, just have the kitchen be a walkthrough. That's better. Base POV. And we can have a sofa instead of this. Have a shitty sofa, I guess. Actually, not as those. Like a little purple. And then the only thing we need is a fire alarm. Ah, oh, easy. Not expensive. Tell the gnome. Extra income. I do. Away. Obviously our canvas, the painting would go like that. Okay, we can do this slightly different. Pot go here, this will move. Why is there just two doors? Double door. Then have the east here. Right, actually, oh yeah, we'll leave it. Maybe call a friend. Getting another frog. 4 frogs. We are exhausted by the frog breeding. I thought the frogs were. Oh, fair enough, I guess. The screenplay. Go for the promotion. I name this one America. Level 7, nice. A quick finish. Remind me about the thing, the prize on Sunday. Leftovers. Re-yapping. A paid writing terrain. Sure. That's so ludicrous, 160 an hour. I know, but it's kind of icky, isn't it? I'm going green. Sure. All of the emotional auras of these. What about gardening? Like to come over? Yeah, sure. Yapping, talk about best bait, brag about handiness, discuss interest, ideas, want to collect a new fossil, become disliked by Brittany, get down with guy, she. Hate the mustache. Fine. I think we'll do one more painting for today. Yeah. 9, excellent. Really looks like we're painting Alex, but okay. Now that. Bathroom break, and then go eat. Kind of had designated this as their bedroom. The other one just frustratingly difficult from learning different. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, excellent. Really good progress. We finally have done all of the basic make a home requirements locked in, except the garden. We just need to get our gardening skill up for that. 2 more levels because we have every other requirement locked in, and we're gonna need 500 simoleons, and then yeah, we need to do the garden and a pool. As far as I can tell, there aren't any requirements to that garden except has to have a pool. Pretty good, really expanded. Obviously the house is very like weird in terms of the layout, and also all of the furniture is like the lowest quality basically, but you know, it's a start. And we are still not dying, and we're doing decently well on our income, but I'm excited to finally have a regular job probably for them, and then also of course start the family quests. And we've done a good amount of progress on the aspiration as well. We just need to do like 1 or 2 more frog breedings and then we're good to go. We do unfortunately need to manually check off any of the goals for the achievements, for the aspiration, sorry, just because they just don't seem to register at all, and it's kind of weird. It's a weird bug. The Sims, it happens. Never know if it's a Sims bug or one of the mods is having a bug, you never know. But anyway, I'm so happy that we got not 1 but 2 games finished today, including one of our longest running series. Unironically, I think the only game that we've played longer on the channel is, aside from Minecraft, is Sticky Business and Tiny Life. So really very happy that we managed to get that locked down. I'm not doing any of these like post-epilogue bonus chapters for Celeste. I don't care. I did the main story and I'm happy about it. And then we also did Kneedle Knight, did like a short little excursion, as well as, of course, some Rex Riches. I will be back next week on Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, I'm at work, and Wednesday I've got like 800 appointments and I'm out all day basically. But on Thursday we are going to be playing in the background. On Thursday we are playing a brand new game that's actually coming out tomorrow, called Cato's Post Office. I very kindly got a free copy of the game. It is a 1 hour long game about being a cat who delivers mail. I love a mail delivery game and I love cats, so literally match made in heaven. And the PR team / the devs were super sweet in their emails. Very excited about this, so of course we're playing it literally immediately in the week that it comes out. And because of the short runtime, we're just gonna be able to do it in one stream, and that stream focused on that game. Very excited. Then on Friday we are gonna do Sticky Business, and also there we go, we are gonna have a lobby. I'm planning, it's not 100% confirmed if it's gonna be happening. Let me have a little look, because I just asked people before stream. Alright, we've got some people there. Let's go, because I actually got a multiplayer game sponsorship thingy where I got the game for free. No other compensation. But not only did they give me a copy of the game, but they also gave me 3 additional keys. This is a 4-person max game, so I can actually give all my friends a copy of the game as well, and they can play with me without having to like buy the game. Super excited, very hyped for that. So that's gonna be happening on Friday as well. Sticky Business. Then I was planning on streaming on Saturday, but then I'm going again to my friend to watch Doctor Who and Friends now. So sorry, streamer has a social life. I apologize. But on Sunday we are gonna be so back with Distant Bloom and Date Everything, which was the stream that I moved this week basically to be in. Doing some drumming. There we go. Very excited. Got Cato's Post Office new game, Sticky Business continuing, then another new game, but this is it's kind of like a game of life kind of game on Friday, and then Distant Bloom continuing and Date Everything continuing. Hope to see you then. If you're new here and you don't want to miss any of that, drop a follow. Doing my best to balance all the things. So some weeks we just won't have like The Sims or Minecraft real stuff. It should be with not too many gaps, hopefully. I'm gonna send you to I Have to Frog, who is playing Hollow Knight blind playthrough. So this is another game where I don't think I will ever play any of it myself. Maybe I will try, but I think this is another like difficult game. But that's why there's always other people who will play games that I myself might not. So you guys can watch them there, or I can watch them there, etc. So have a lovely time over on Frog's stream. And I will see you on Thursday with Kato's post office. Much love, chatters. I had a lot of fun today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.